hours later.
Wanna be with you, you know it's true. What can I do? It's you, it's you.
Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome back to our channel Auto DNA. I am your host Rishabh Rajesh, and in this video, I am going to review the Skoda Kodiaq 2-liter TDI automatic variant or the 2-liter TDI LNK variant. So let's start with this exciting review to know more about the Skoda Kodiaq, and also we'll talk if it is the right car for you to choose. So my friends, on the front profile of the Skoda Kodiaq 4x4, we get this really big and massive front grille along with piano black inserts and some chrome over them, and also a chrome pattern or a chrome strip which is surrounding them, and there's a small inline or a small compression over the middle of the grille where the Skoda badging or the Skoda logo is placed. Very smartly put together. So the headlamps available on the Kodiaq are full LED setup along with the fog lamps, and there's this nice LED DRL running all along them, and this offers high performance and high energy efficiency. The AFS adjusts the lighting intensity according to specific conditions, and these lights and fog lamps look very majestic on the car. You'll be surprised to know there are a lot of character lines running all along the Skoda Kodiaq, and we can see this center one, especially on the bonnet or the front hood, actually adds that there's an extra extra piece put together on the bonnet. So really smartly put together into that, and there's there are two character lines running along the front all the way up to the way where the windshield starts. So very smartly put together. So this Skoda virtual cockpit is very similar to the Audi virtual cockpit. So now it's time to show you the Skoda virtual cockpit over here, and we can see, as I told you before, it's very similar to the Audi virtual cockpit, but these graphics are better on this, and we could see this on the Skoda Octavia as well, but this functions even better, and we can see that it shows on one side the speed in kilometers per hour. On one side it shows you on which gear you are in. Are you on P, which is parking, R means reverse, N means neutral, D means your drive, and S, it's like the stationary mode. Then you have vehicle status, telephone, audio, then you have navigation, assist systems, driving data as well. So now we'll tell you everything driving data as well. So let's start with telephone. I think we'll start with driving data. So one by one we'll tell you. So consumption as of now 0, oil temperature it will show you. So in driving data you have a lot of functions to toggle through. So very slick and very efficient, and graphics, as I told you, I'm in love with them. So this is the way the virtual cockpit works wonderfully, and each function works with ease, as I told you. And yes, all the functions can be toggled through here. Like you have speed, you can set it at whatever limit you want, consumption, etc. And very well put together and very solidly built. This is the 8-inch TFT display available on the Kodiaq, and we can see that it is very good and very responsive at each click. We can see there's a lot of options. This is the menu, so you can play it through SD card, radio. There's a lot of functions to toggle through. Vehicle status, it will show you the different status, like if there's any problem with your car. Tires, it will show you winter tires or summer tires according to you. Driver assistance will be available here. Parking and maneuvering over here, you can just say, like if you're parking, if you need the volume down of the radio or the system, it can be down. Okay, and while driving also you can do it accordingly. So It's easy. So now we'll just show you the different lights. I don't know how much justice the camera is doing, but we'll try our best. So I hope you must be seeing some difference. So we must have showed you in the Skoda Octavia review how good the mood lights are. So it's the same thing. So I didn't need to see it again. So this is the auto AC control over here, and the best part is this is a 3-zone climate control system. You can do it for the rear passengers as well. Then there are different modes, like if you need it for the foot only, and then there's parking, 360-degree camera, parking assist, and a lot of functions. So yes, this is a hazard light button and many other stuff to see, and many buttons to click over here. So these are the electrical seats available on the Kodiaq. We can see that these get the 3-way or the 3 mode memory function, and these seats are fully leather and stitched with leather, infused with leather I would call it. Then the backrest would recline as per our convenience. So everything is at our fingertips, so no need to push around and give your body a strain. Everything is electrically controlled. You can press it through 3, so you can see it lifts up on its own according to each memory function setting. So you need just to click on the first one, then just click on set, and everything will be done. On the Skoda Kodiaq, there is only one gear shifting option, which is the DSG 7-speed 4x4 option. So it works very slick and is mated to a 2-liter diesel engine. So this is the glove box. It's a cooled one along with multimedia system options. The Skoda Kodiaq is available with a 10+1 Canton speaker system, which is like 10 speakers including tweeters and one subwoofer in the boot. Very good sound output. So this is the sunroof available on the Skoda Kodiaq, and we can see that it works really quick at a touch of a button, and even the shades open up. And you can also have the option of having some ventilation so that this whole sunroof need not be opened. So yes, that's a cool function. Then it's a one-touch system. If you want, you can do it, you can press it continuously, or you can do it in a single press. It's an automatic one, as you can see. There are also some buttons available here, which is for electronic parking brake. Then you have this traction control available, and you have mode button, so that for your parking and your different modes, then you can just adjust it from here. Then this is the dashboard along with the black inserts, and this has the headrest, which with a coat hanger as an accessory. So that's really cool, and these headrests are adjustable. And there's this sun visor along with vanity mirror, and when we open it, only then the lights open up. So that's a cool function. No wastage of battery. And that's my dad, and he's telling me that the space, the leg room is enough, the under thigh support is great, and the headrest is enough. The headroom is decent, good. There are cabin lights which are good. There's a handle which is good. Then there's the armrest, which is very comfortable, along with cup holders and bottle holders, which can fit bottles easily. He says on long journeys it's comfortable. Sayonara, Dad. Bye bye. He says it's wonderful. So my friends, the boot of the Skoda Kodiaq is an electrical one, so you just press a button and it opens up on its own with the help of the electricals. And when the seats are folded up, you get a decent space of 270 liters, and once they are folded down, then you get a massive space of 2005 liters. So that's really large and really big. Then there's a 12-volt charging socket over here, so you can open and close it like that. Then obviously there's a boot lamp, and yes, this like that. Then there's a button to close it, and yes, this is the way it is done. And also when it closes it, we can hear the satisfying sound of the lock getting closed. So the tail lamps available on the Skoda Kodiaq are the full LED ones, and these have a really sharp, sleek and aerodynamic looking ones. So they are inspired by the plain kind of design. Like they also have this really sleek design to cut air. There's a Skoda badging there, a Skoda logo fitment over here. Then there's a Kodiaq 4x4 badging here. Then let's show you that the rear has not been touched much. Like it remains very plain and simple. And also there's a rear spoiler over here, which is a body colored one, along with a high mount stop lamp to help see the rear passengers or the rear cars coming, and they can see us. There's a shark fin antenna there, and from here only we can see the panoramic sunroof. Again at the rear we get this reflectors along with this honeycomb pattern followed over here. Then on the bumper, on the rear bumper, we can see we have sensors. Then there's a camera along with the number plate lights to help see the number easily. On the Skoda Kodiaq, there are R18 Trinity alloy wheels, which are very simple and sober, and they have been left untouched, so they give a very simple and plain look. So this is the side profile, and over here we can see that the lower side cladding of the car is in the body colored and same. So color is same. So yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And there's this door handle. This is not a passive keyless one, but the front two doors are a passive keyless entry ones. Then there is a chrome stripping running all along the window line, which as I told you is available on the Octavia as well as on the Tiguan, which I had told you in the previous review. So nowadays this chrome available on the window line is good. Then let me show you that again. This whole line, which you can see, continues all the way from the back all the way up to the front. There's a Lauren and Clement badging here. Then let me tell you, there's a wheel cladding as well. Then there are these side ORVMs along with side turn indicators, which are the simple LED ones. And yes, that's it in the side profile. On the Skoda Kodiaq, there's only one engine, which is the 2-liter 4-cylinder TDI diesel engine, and also the power which is offered is 110 PS of power, and torque is 340 Newton meters of peak torque. And overall this engine bay is very compact and leaves enough space for pedestrian safety norms to be applied. And yes, overall it's done very properly without any cutting of wire, nothing. So everything is done within the placement. So the Skoda Kodiaq has three variants, which is the Scout, the Style 4x4 and the LNK 4x4. This is the LNK 4x4. The Scout variant is priced at 33.99 lakhs. The Style variant is priced at 35.35 lakhs, and the top of the line LNK variant is priced at 36.29 lakhs. So my friends, if you are a Skoda Kodiaq owner, or if you are planning to buy a Skoda Kodiaq, then you will have 6 years of peace of mind, which is actually very good. So that for the next 6 years of your Skoda Kodiaq ownership, you will have no worries for the car. Also, let me tell you the dimensions. So they are as follows. The length is 4697 millimeters. The width is 1882 millimeters. The height is 1665 millimeters. The wheelbase is 2791 millimeters. The ground clearance is 188 millimeters. And the storage capacity is 270 liters after all the seats are up. And the storage capacity with the rear seat back folded down is 2005 milliliters. Also, let me tell you, if you like this video, please give this video a like. And if you're already on this channel, or if you're going to subscribe, or if you're new on this channel, then please follow us and please share our videos with many people, and also subscribe to our channel. After subscribing, press the bell icon to stay notified for latest updates. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.